I'm gonna pick one. Medium question. Okay. No, it's just a JavaScript question, so I'm gonna skip it. Oh, why coming back here? That's weird. I'm gonna pick one again. Medium question. I'm gonna remove the previous one. Reset timer, and I'm gonna start. Custom sorting. You are given two strings order and S. All the characters of order are unique and were sorted in some custom order previously. Okay. And commute the character of S so that they match the order that order was sorted. More specifically, if a character X occurs before a character Y in order, then X should occur before Y in permuted string. Return any permutation of S that satisfy this property. I think I'm going to just check the example. So if we given this order and given S, what we're supposed to do is we're going to permute S so that they match the order of this order. So let's say we are supposed to output CBAD because the given order C should come first, and so this C gonna first, and then this B gonna come after C, and this A gonna come into this position because A is later than C and B. And for D, D doesn't appear in order. Since D does not appear in order, it can be at any position. So it can appear before C or anywhere in the middle. Sure. And example 2, we give A, B, C, D. B should come first, then comes C comes after, and then A comes after, and then D doesn't appear in order string, so it doesn't matter like where you put D. So in this case, you just put a D at the end. Blah blah blah. So D does not appear, so position is flexible. BCA from should have read BCAD can be placed at D can be placed at any position. Yeah. So any kind of thing is okay. So the length going to be up to 26. That's not too long. No, it's supposed to be 26. Up to 26 because order in S consists of lowercase English letters, and then you only have 26 lowercase letter. So that is why it's up to 26, and then S length is going to be up to 200. This is going to be 200. Okay. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna just right. So I want to assign the order to each characters. So firstly, I'm going to convert this order strings to the kind of order the priority mapping. So for example, like C should have, like if I iterate and create a hash map, and then key going to be C, and then the value going to be indexed. So C going to have 0, and B going to be 1, and A going to be 2. And so after creating that, I'm going to iterate this S, and if So A gonna get the priority of 2, B get the priority of 1, and C gonna get the priority of 0. And then I need to all reorder that. So each character going to be assigned the integer 0 to 26, and then we want to order by 0 to 26 assign the index, so which means that we want to order by minimum index numbers. So we can use min heap. So every time I'm going to iterate, I'm going to append the tuple index, which is obtained by the hash map, and next character, next item in the tuple going to be the characters. So in the main heap, it's going to be ordered by priority and also characters. And then after iterating all the character in S, I'm going to have a full of min heap, and then it's just the array. And then from the min heap, I'm going to just pop it from the top of the min heap. So the low priority character, number and character are going to be popped out from the min heap. And then I just don't care about the priority. I just collecting the characters and then just connect all the characters. So if I do that, we might gonna have like multiple characters in the S. Like maybe we have AA. In that case, in the min heap, you have like in this case, like 2A, 2A, but it's still going to be ordered by the priority numbers so that we collect all the characters and then we can just pop it from the top and then we can just connect. So I think that's going to work. So yeah, let's do it. So what I'm going to do is going to create the hash map. So char to order. So this is basically the dictionary which is created by I'm gonna iterate order by I'm gonna iterate by index range and length of this order, and this I is gonna be the priority. So I'm gonna get the character and assign the index as a priority, so I can get the priority hash map. And then I'm gonna create a min heap. This is just the array, and I'm gonna make it heapify this min heap, and then I'm gonna iterate this given s, right? And then what I'm going to do is for every time I'm gonna keep push to the min heap. What I'm going to push is the priority order, which is given by the hash map order of the current character, and also I need to collect the current character, and then eventually I'm gonna correct all the character and then join. So maybe I can use the just list comprehension. So from the min heap, actually I need to hit pop. So I'm going to create the answer array, and then for while min heap, what I'm going to do is so like priority and also character going to be given by heap q heap pop from the min heap, and then I don't care about the order. I just collect the characters, and I'm gonna just eventually I'm gonna join all the character into one string. That's what I'm going to do. So just for the debugging purposes, maybe I can just print the hash map to understand, and also maybe I can just min heap. Also, I can just print it to understand. Is that working? So, keyword what D? I'm not using D. What are you talking about? Keyword D. For I, what's happening? D, yeah, D doesn't exist. So, right. So, okay. So if the current I is in character to order, so in that case, I can just push it because it's available. But otherwise, what I'm going to do is just it doesn't matter where. So I'm going to just assign just highest priority from 6. So if the character doesn't exist in the order, I'm going to just append at the bottom of the the string. So I'm going to create like this kind of hash map, and um, it's actually if I print the min heap, it's not going to be ordered by by priority. So it doesn't matter. It's kind of useless to print the min heap, but let's assume this is ordered by the first index of each tuple. So if I'm going to run for the order test case, so I'm going to suppress any, so it's working. So runtime looks okay. Memory looks okay, even if it's it's not the best. So um, I think one thing I can because it's just 11 minutes, so maybe I can think about the how to optimize. So I think the way to optimize is um, um, yeah, because I was kind of thinking like if I have multiple number here, multiple duplicated character, if I have like AA, um, even if you have multiple AA, the order gonna be doesn't matter. So it's actually I just count each characters before doing the iteration, so that if I can create another hash map, and from the another hash map, if I see A, um, I'm gonna append uh, uh, my brain's not working. If I have the hash map, uh, well, yeah, like if I kind of iterate unique characters, and for each unique character, I know how many times going to be appear if I create hash map from this S beforehand. So when I pop it and then append it to here, I can just multiply by the number of appearance. But even if I do that, time not gonna change because this is all of length of S, and if I create a hash map, it's gonna take all of length of S. But I think only optimization gonna happen. Uh, min heap gonna be smaller because I'm pushing all the characters to the S. But if I limit to the unique character of S, min heap, the maximum size of min heap gonna be 26 because we only have 26 lowercase English letters. So the time going to be the same, but the memory could be smaller, and then maybe I can reach somewhere there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I'm not gonna go code because I'm kind of tired today. So yeah, basically, um, yeah, this was the question using the hash map and using the min heap to solve. That's it.